test sometimes, this thing. We'll be making some. Get that away there. Right, hopefully. Hope to God this works now. Let's start with a say hello. Right, well, where's that chat gone? It's happening the same. Tim, hello. Hello again, Roy. I stepped out. Yeah, I had to stop this because it wasn't, the conversation wasn't flowing. On this that I've got here, that I watch it on an iPad. I have this filming me, and then I have this on an iPad. The conversation wasn't working. I wasn't able to see what you were writing, so I stopped it. I've been downstairs. I've cut some wood in my shed. In fact, the garden is lovely at the moment. It's very, very nice. It's 14 degrees C, which is nice, and it's all working very well. So and now it's not saying how many people are on here. I've got one person, one like, which I know there's 2 on here for a fact, but hey ho. Hopefully the conversation has carried on. You just put okay as the last one, as far as I can tell. And I'm hoping, I'm just cross fingers, I'm hoping it's working. In fact, I'll look at my screen and see if it, as if not, I'm going to give up for the day. I think, yeah, okay. Write something else, Tim, and then we'll find out. Sorry to be a pest. 4 people watching, 1 like. Press the like button. Double tap the screen if you're on your phone, and it costs you nothing. It just helps me a little bit. I don't know, technology, eh? Anyway, we're going to be driven mad by... Let's get one done anyway. Right, let's get this done. I should have bought some... I should have bought some narrower screws, some, if you know what I mean. Let's just have it at that. That will have to do. Right, let's get this show on the road. I'm only going to put 1 in each one here. Right, so there's going to be, probably that will be the, where we're going to. Then I've just broke the drill. First thing, I've broke the drill. Wouldn't believe it, would you? Hey? Wouldn't believe it. At least it's the first one. Right, so I need a 3mm drill now. And that was perfect. Oh dear. And the conversation is... Right, that's not coming through again. What the hell is happening here? Mikey's making stuff, just said what you do, what it do. It's not you, is it, Mike, that's got a gremlin? You put the gremlin in my... if I can undo that. Is that a little fine? Allen key, it's not a bit finer than that, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I'm leaning in here, folks. I might even just give this up as a bad thing today. I'd like to know how to solve the problem there. That's what I'd like to do. Why can't I join in the conversation on a live? Hey, have they put some blocker on it or something? What's it do? Oh, Mikey, hey Tim, it's just come through. Mikey's making stuff, said, hey Tim, is that working now? Hopefully. Technology, eh? I just broke my drill. Working fine, buddy. Hopefully. You can hear me. I can now see what's happening. It's probably just a temporary thing. Well, it looks like a temporary thing. Video is good too. Sorry to ask you all for help, but we all need help from time to time, don't we? Well, that shouldn't be in there still. What's happening today? What's gone off with the drill? The bit's broken. The bit in the drill's broken. There you go. See that? I broke it. I've broken the drill. So I need a 3mm drill. In fact, here's one all set up. Look. Let's I go through these like wildfire, to be fair. These drills. Should we put a screw in? We'll put a screw in there, then we've actually achieved something. Not too much, but we've achieved something. There you go. We've got the blighter in there, okay? We got the blighter. I push that across. We'll drill it again. It's not the best thing in the world because they are quite expensive, really, the drills. But we'll work with it. And we'll put that one there. Let's speed it up. Let's take that out. Let's get another screw. We'll put the lighter in here. There you go. Now we need 2 in here, which is another story. Let's put a bit more light on. Right, so there we are. We need a ruler. And that's 60. So we want it to 70. Which is there. Which I'll have to mark with the screwdriver because I haven't swapped the bit over. Didn't know that very well, did I? And hopefully this will be about the same. What's going off with the... Is it stopped the conversation again? Wow. It's absolutely doing my head in, this is today. Sometimes Amazon sells junk. Why is the conversation not flowing through there? Has anybody else had that problem, or just me? Probably just me. To be fair, it's normally quite good, but not today. And I'm not being rude, I just cannot see the conversation. Yeah, Temu. What you're saying there, Temu, they're not very good quality. I've heard that. I've heard that. In fact, I bought something from them, and it was a little flame gun, and it burst into flames, literally burst into flames, and I got rid of it, threw it straight in the bin. But I did contact the trading standards, and they said I shouldn't have thrown it in the bin, I should have sent it to them, which makes sense to me, I suppose. But I was just generally so cross at the time, I thought. Right, there's one done anyway. At least we've achieved something out of all that chaos. Right. Interesting. Is that the last one? Richard Bell said hi, hello. I wonder why this conversation isn't flowing, because normally does. Oh, 15 people in here, 2 likes. Press the like, everybody, that might help. You never know. Right, I want a 3mm drill to put back in there, so I'll do that while I'm thinking about it. Out of my little set here. There's some thinner drills then. Oh, I might even use those in a moment. I have to keep refreshing this to get the conversation. Which is just not on. Right, hopefully that all going well, that'll be okay now. And here we're going to make another roof. We do need to make. Here's the pieces of wood here that I've just done. I've just cut those, hoping that that would be solved, and it isn't. Which made me quite cross, but there you go. Nothing you can do. And what we need to do from this is, I'm not going to cut this one because that's really nicely knotted, isn't it? That I like the knots, so I'm going to cut it there. So all I do there is line it up like so. We'll mark it along there. So good I did it twice. And then what we're going to do is cut that there on the bandsaw, put it together, build the roof, and then we're going to do the other birdhouse. I'm really cross about that. I don't know how do I do that? How do I come back in and do it again, or what do I do? Hi Richard. Do I have to keep refreshing it? What's... Right, let's cut this, see how the conversation's going then. And as long as you can talk amongst each other, can you talk to each other? Are you getting the same problem as me, or is it? Second. we've got the conversation. Yeah, it's not working. I like the shingled look Roy gives the roofs of his bed. I'm just going to do that now, Tim. I'm going to do that now. Oh, I'd love to know why that's not coming through. Can't be a setting. I haven't altered any settings on it. Yeah, I'm going to do the shingled roof now. Right, let's put that like that. We're going to glue it. Use this little bit of Gorilla Glue. Very good stuff, this. Right, and so what we're going to do is clamp it. As you know, I use the Irwin clamps. Right, that's good. And just drill it now. I've prepared this drill. I'm ever so sorry about the conversation today. It's just not happening, is it? And an inch in, so thumb, the width of your thumb, that's about an inch. Thumb there. And then somewhere in the centre will probably be there. Try and get on. Three screws here. One, two, three. Shut into there. That into there. And that's just an addition for the glue. Unclamp it. And there you go. Right, so now what we need to do is, what I've decided to do is clamp it like that these days. Then I can work with it. And sometimes I do it with the grinder, sometimes I do it with the chisels. Chisels are quite quick actually to do it, so we'll continue in doing it with the chisels. What you do is you start off obviously at the edge. Cross like that. Then what we're going to do is we avoid the knots if we can. Just like so. Gets a little bit tough, we have the mallet. Just like that. Easy as that. Then what we're going to have to do is try and refresh the conversation. I like the shingle, yeah. We're going to go for this gauge today. And this is just to taper it down. I forgot to say to you, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. And there you go. So now what we need to do is take that down as well. I use the mallet. Okay. Now what we need to do is just put the shingles in. And I'll use the mallet again. One more. Okay. Follow that down to there. Come down to there. And down to there. It's quite quick, isn't it? Then these go in between. Right, we've got no conversation at all now. Wonder what happened there. Right, let's turn this round now. Just like so. Hi, the small woodlot. Been having a few problems with my not being able to join in with the conversation. It's quite annoying, really, but we're getting by. There you go. Push that one down to there and let's go again. Sorry about the banging, can't be helped. And these I'm going to one's going straight through a knot, which I don't really like, it's not ideal. And this one's going to be going through a knot as well by the look of it. Can't be helped sometimes. A quick sharpen. My sharpening makes a lot of difference, doesn't it, the sharpener? And just before I've just realised I didn't put the slope into the shingles. Right, that's a good job. Oh wow, have you got quite a lot of, what is it, tornadoes then or something you're having? By the sound of that. Batten down the hatches. It's only the first time. I might have been doing that for a while. It's the first time I've noticed it's not keeping you up with the conversation. It's quite annoying, really. Less than the neighbour township crews were glad I fired up my chainsaw at 2 a.m. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, let's give this a burn. So, 2 o'clock in the morning. Wow. It's another world where you live. They'd definitely not appreciate that where I live. Right, let's put a bit more gas in my blowtorch. Should be enough. Spin it round and off we go again. And I like the effect of this on the roof. It makes it look really nice. Even 2 policemen were loading wood in my truck while I chunked it up. Did 3 other trees that blew down after, and now I'm at work and beat. Should have given you the day off. Sure was a long night then. Right, and that's okay. What we need to do now is just get those. We'll actually do this side. Oh, that's why it's rocking. It's on that little bit. Right, let's turn that round because I'm going to be going that way. Put it down like that. Let's just yeah, yesterday you'd have seen me doing this with the what they call file. A small file. Probably a lot safer than doing it with the chisels. But, and then what we do is turn it round and go again. fact, we'll double clamp it. Oh no, I know it all takes extra time, but all these little touches, they do make a difference. It's a little subtle difference. Give that a burn. Right. What we need to do now is see where the conversation's at. Are you going, Tim? Well, the builders are here going to check up on them. Blessings, everyone. God bless you, Tim. Sorry I can't join in the conversation. As I've said, I don't know what's happening today. It all happens in mysterious ways. Some days are better than others. Right. And this roof is going on this birdhouse. So I'm going to drill a couple of holes in here now. A couple of screws. And I'm going to call it a day. Very thirsty today. It's not really happening today, so as I say, some days are better than others. Let's put this screw in here. Turn that round. Put that in there. More screws, I think. Job that. The lock was on the case. Probably 70 again. It was 60 before, it'd probably be 70 again. Yep, 70. 70. So let's drill these holes. That's 2 holes. I'm going to put the base on it later. Measure 70 into there. There you go. Bang on there. And 70 into here. 70 millimeters that is. So there we go. Going to be into there. Two more screws, which should be here. One there, one there. In fact, I will just finish this off. Just need a base on it, which will be one of these. I feel I could get away with that. So let's put that to there. Okay. put that one onto there. Get that quickly. Well, I can tell that was for something else, but never mind. Not the end of the world. Oh dear. Right, so I'm going to end up cutting that off there. So it's not ideal. Whatever is. At least it fits now. Right, so what we need to do is get that drilled. We that takes ages, just swapping the drills over. Constantly. Which I will get to buying another drill, but not today. Small woodlot, how you doing? Cut it to the inside dimension, the screw through the sides. What does that mean? Cut it to the inside dimensions. Oh, no, because it reduces the height. You want as much distance from the hole to the base as you possibly can. Good idea, though. Leg's playing up now, so I'm going to go. And this is playing up today, so I don't know what's happened there. Oof. Right, let's get these two. I'll turn it round so I can get where they are. Just put one there. Cool. Cooly doody. Who's lurking about in here? Quite a few people actually. 20 people. But only 4 of them liked it. So I don't know what that's all about. Well, there you go. Just need to put a loop on the back of it so I can you can hang it up. I'll just put them little like buckle. Hopefully later 25 lurkers and 5 likes. Lovely. Do you also do seed feed? I do. I'll show you one in a moment that I've done. I just want to put one of these on the back here. People like to be able to hang them up. I'm going to put it there. More solid. Seed feeder, you call it, we call them bird tables here. There you go. Done another one here. What do you think of that? Yeah, we actually call them bird tables here in England. Unless you mean the actual seed feeder that the in that case, if it's the actual seed feeder, the answer is no, I don't make those. Okay, there's like a buckle. Nice and easy for somebody to hang it up in the garden. Here are the in fact, this one's got to be finished off, which I can just do quickly. Is this what you mean? Seed feeder, bird table. Is that what you mean? A bird table requires you to place seeds and nuts and stuff daily. A feeder uses gravity to drop seeds into a tray. Right. No, I don't do those. I do bird tables, which requires you to do it each day. As the ones which gravity feed, they're quite commercial, aren't they? And I don't really do that. You're lucky if you get two things the same off me. Right, so that's pretty much put 2 screws in here, which will be there. Hopefully it doesn't split. It does. I can't really do much about it other than drill it and put the other one on there like that. Right, get the other 2 screws. I've achieved something today. I feel I've achieved something. Some people's conversations are coming through and others aren't. Wonder what all that's about. Someone must know. Right, so that's that finished as well. So that's I'm quite happy with that. And probably people will say, "Oh, you've left a gap there. You've left the gap there for the water to run off." So I'm going to leave it at that now. We've done a bird table. We've done 2 bird houses. Quite happy with that. And don't forget, if you can subscribe, costs you nothing to subscribe, costs you nothing to like it. But I'm going to leave it at that now. Mike, Taz. Anyway, as always, whatever you do it well.